Welcome to Chapter 4, Lesson 5. Remember, the essential question for this chapter is, how can I communicate multiplication? Place value can help you multiply. Remember, we're multiplying by a 2-digit number. Okay. Ann's mom buys 2 helmets. Each helmet costs $24. Okay, so I might just do a little helmet and another helmet, and it costs $24. How much does she spend on helmets? So you need to find 2 times $24. Okay, now, in the lesson before, we would have used the area model to show partial products, and this is how we would have done it. We would have had 2 and then broken 24 into expanded form, 20 plus 4. Then we would have multiplied to find the answer inside. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then add that 0, 40, and then had 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And so then we would have added 40 plus 8 to get 48. Okay, that was the last lesson. Now let's look how they're teaching us to do it today. They're teaching us to do a vertical multiplication model. Okay, you've probably seen this before. Okay, so multiply the ones. Okay, so first you take this number and you multiply it by the first number on the right. So 2 times 4, and that equals 8. Make sure you always start with the one on the right when you do the vertical multiplication. Okay, then you multiply the tens place, so then you go to the next place. 2 times 2 equals 4. So you already have 8, and now you write 4 next to it. So 2 times 2 is 4 tenths. So Ann's mom spends $48, and that's the same answer we got using partial products. You can estimate to check for reasonableness. 31 bikers were ordered from Jimmy's bike shop. So 31. Each bike has 2 tires. How many tires will Jimmy need for the bike? So you do 2 times 1, which is 2, and then you do this next route. Okay, so you do 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so our answer should be 62. 2 times 1 equals 2 ones. Write the product in the ones place. Then multiply the tens. 2 times 3 tens equals 6 tens. So write the product in the tens place. Okay, now here's how to do it if we were estimating. You take this first number and you round it to the highest place value. So we'd round here. Okay, 1 sink to 4 below, sink to 0. So we just leave this at 30. So 30 times 2. And we know that 3 times 2 is 6. And 1 0, so 1 0. So our estimate would have been 60. Is 60 and 62 close? Yes, they are. So we probably got the answer right. So Jimmy will need 62 bikes. The product, 62, is close to the estimate 60. So suppose you found 99 as a product of 33 times 3. How can you check to see if your answer is reasonable? Well, I would say 33, so okay, that'd be 30 times 3. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 3 is 9. Yeah, these are fairly close, so I think, okay, I probably did it right. Okay, before you go, let's look on that Building on Essential Questions on page 226, because I know these are a bit hard for us in class. Building on essential questions. How can estimation be used to check multiplication problems for reasonableness? So how does estimation help us? So I wrote, I can round the top factor to the highest place value and then multiply. If the real answer is close to the estimate, it is reasonable to think I got the correct answer. Okay, just like we did here. The real answer and the estimate. Okay, so you can pause it on that screen and copy this, or you can write your own version of it. Make sure you have that sentence starter. See you in class.